And we are back on Out and About today talking about the Nashville Film Festival with artistic director Brian Owens. So much to talk about. Want to talk about some of the films that people can see there. So one that really intrigues me, Sunset Song. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it's a beautiful film. The gorgeous story being told by Terrence Davies, who's one of my favorite filmmakers too. People might be familiar with Distant Voices, Still Lives, some of his early work. And you know, he's a great filmmaker who just keeps plugging along, and this is a beautiful work that I think people are going to enjoy.
I want to give people a little preview of it right now, so take a look. This is Sunset Song.
In all of the days to come, her heart would beat in this land, and she would be content.
Didn't you let father make a damn slave of you?
You're my flesh and blood, and I can do with you what I will.
Wait till you find yourself in the arms of your lad at the harvest time.
Will right soon be after you, the lads, with your eyes like that.
Hello.
Okay, that just draws you right in.
Yeah, gorgeous Irish countryside.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about some of the others that are going to be at the film festival. One that really a big name cast, Love and Friendship.
Yeah, Kate Beckinsale, Chloe Sevigny, Xavier Samuel, Stephen Fry. This is Whit Stillman, who made Metropolitan, Last Days of Disco, and he's actually adapting Jane Austen's work, the novella Lady Susan. And he's authentic to period, authentic to language, but somehow manages to make the wit like incredibly contemporary. And people will be laughing hysterically. When I saw it, you were missing lines, and you don't really think about the comedy being that extreme with Jane Austen, but wow, Kate Beckinsale is perfection. I'm predicting right now Best Actress in a Comedy Golden Globe nomination at the end of this year. It'll happen.
Really?
She's hysterical.
Writing that down. So we'll check. Yeah.
All right.
So well, that's good. She's such a good actress, but you don't think of her a lot of times with comedy.
No, and that's where she really shows off her skills here. I mean, the thing I love it too is Lady Susan is not your normal Jane Austen heroine. You know, it's oh, woe is me. But this one is really, she's kind of nasty in all the right ways, and Kate Beckinsale just nails it.
Okay, so put that one down, and that's another one that probably, as soon as the tickets go on sale, you're going to need to get to the website and get those tickets.
I even want to buy a ticket myself again.
Oh,
I mean, that's how much I want to see
says
it.
a lot. It does. Okay, another one that really caught my attention, Louder Than Bombs with Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah, wonderful drama. Joachim Trier is the director, and his early work, Reprise, and Oslo, August 31st, which actually played the festival a few years ago. This is his third film, his first English language film, and he makes a searing drama about the death of a mother who's a war photographer and how it impacts her husband and her two sons. Jesse Eisenberg and Gabriel Byrne plays her husband, and just how the family tries to hold together after she's gone. Great performances across the board. Amy Ryan in a supporting part is fantastic. Yeah, it's a great cast, great film.
Oh, okay, so mark that one down. Louder Than Bombs, Jesse Eisenberg, great cast, Gabriel Byrne. Another one, and I tell you, this guy, he is just such a legend, but Norman Lear, and so we've got a documentary on him?
Yeah, Norman Lear, just another version of you. It's just basically overview of his wonderful career, but also how his personal life led to the shows that he created, and then the relationships he developed with Carol O'Connor and Gene Stapleton, and the cast of all of those shows. A lot of them who are still with us make appearances throughout. If you grew up when I did, you know Norman Lear's work, and you know what an impact it had on our culture. And it's a great celebration of his work. What a remarkable man, and it's a great documentary.
And it's amazing too, because he's in his 90s, he's still working, he's still pitching shows.
Yeah, still plugging. Netflix is going to be doing One Day at a Time under his tutelage at the age of 93. And yeah, I mean, you not in the documentary, he was 92 when they're making it, but you still wouldn't believe at all that he's in his 90s. The man has still got the wit, got the physical body is still going. It's amazing.
That is phenomenal. So again, on your list, Norman Lear, just another version of you. Great documentary, we are being told. All right, A Road to Home. Now, this is a really intriguing.
Yeah, it's a beautiful documentary about GLBT youth in New York who have been kicked out of their homes after coming out, something we don't think of happening as much. Right. And thankfully it doesn't happen as much as it used to. But these are the youth that are living in various service shelters in New York City. It's a very positive, uplifting film, though, as you see the adults who work with them to get them back on their feet, and the aspirations that they have to build a life for themselves. And it really runs the gamut of diversity, from young boys on the farm in the Midwest who made their way to New York to trans girls who are finding their way through the transition, and it's a phenomenal, inspirational documentary. And we're going to pair it with a youth project that we've done here in the city with Oasis Center.
Oasis Center.
Yeah.
This is the first time you've done it.
Yes, the first time we've worked with Oasis Center, and we're really proud of the work that the young people did. And we'll be world premiering a song that they wrote and a music video that they created to go along with it. It's going to be really exciting.
Oh, that is just terrific. Okay, in the last 30 seconds, I want to make sure that we get the full screen up so that you know the information on the film festival. It is taking place April 14th through the 23rd, and the website that you can go to, you kind of shortened it for us, so you said they can just go to NashvilleFilmFest.org.
NashvilleFilmFestival.org or NashFilm.org.
Or NashFilm.org.
Yep.
Okay. Either way, make sure you put that on your calendars. It gets bigger and better every single year, April 14th through the 23rd. That is the Nashville Film Festival. So, Brian Owens, it's always great having you with us.
It's a pleasure, Chuck. Thank you so much.
We'll look forward to you at the film festival.
All right.
All right, that's all the time we have for this edition of Out and About Today. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you back here next time. Good night.